Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel, ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. If you're new to my channel, do not forget to smash that subscribe button as well as give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. And feel free to leave me any comments or questions that you guys may have on this Supreme Week 7 drop list. As well as do not forget to hit that notification bell as we do have a ton of content coming out this week. But I definitely want to alert you guys when that is up and posted to YouTube. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, this is Supreme Week 7. My lucky number is 7, and it did come in hand this week because we've got that box logo long sleeve shirt that I'm going to talk about later. But first, I want to start with the week 6 and purple Smurfboard. Finally came in. I'm always holding my breath with Supreme these days because I just don't know if I'm gonna get items because they've been canceling them lately. But this by far, I think out of the 3 boards in my collection is by far my favorite. I just love the blue Smurf with that purple. Pops real well. As you guys know, I also got it in the black, red colors too. I don't even know if I can, I'm gonna just lay these down side by side. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna slide off the table. All right. And 3. I don't know if you can see it then. Look what I'm gonna do. Look how smart we're gonna be. Bam! That's right. Full Smurf collection of the decks. That's what I'm talking about. Smurf life. All right, that was workout, and I'm trying not to rip this plastic right now because I know myself and I would probably just like wreck this deck before it was even used. Can you imagine me just snapping it in half before even put any trucks on it? That would be terrible. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna lie. I literally was on the subway this morning and I got images for the fall tees. And I had this moment that I know that we've all gone through where I was just like, hands over the eyes, shaking my head. Like, is Supreme dead? Has the Carlisle group taken us into a direction of death? And then I looked up, and in front of me is a guy in Supreme, all Supremed out. I was like, have the Supreme gods spoken to me? Is this the answer that I've been looking for? It is not dead. So let's now get into some of these items. We're gonna start off with the items from the bottom of the least favorite to the highly most anticipated items. Then I'm gonna go through and tell you guys what my top 5 picks are for this week. So let's start with that Dragon hockey jersey. That is a no for me. I don't know. Dungeons and Dragons never was my thing. I don't know. Like I'm not one to play that game, and for some reason it's bringing back Dungeon and Dragon memories to me for some reason. Definitely not something I'm gonna rock. It comes in a red and a green, and it's got that massive dragon on the front. So hey, if you're a Dungeons & Dragons fan, maybe that's something you want to rock. Other than that, I guess you rock that to a hockey game since it's a hockey jersey. And that is going for around $128. I'm going to be giving you guys estimate prices. So again, these prices, highly likelihood will change. So don't smash on me for giving the wrong prices if they do change because these are estimates. Next up, we have the tartan flannel shirt, like bland, okay. I have plenty of flannel shirts, but this one is definitely, I don't know. I don't even like the colors that they chose for this flannel shirt. It's just really strange coloring schemes that they decided to go with on the plaid. We've got like a white and pink and greenish colorway, as well as a red, kind of a creamish black colorway, and then another like really ugly green with black and red and white. So definitely gonna be a no for me. Not in the need of a flannel shirt. I have tons of plaid shirts. I guess it's flannel, so it's gonna keep you warm for the winter time, but not something I wanna add to my collection. I don't even think, honestly, I don't see Supreme anywhere on this shirt except in the tag. Yeah, no thank you. That's gonna be going for around $148. Next up, we have the Supreme Dicks tee. Like, what is this? Oh, this is a raunchy girl, let me tell you. Like, definitely looks prostitute-ish for sure. These aren't even sexy poses. Like, guys, I model for a living. Like, I would never pose like this for the camera. This is like some crap. I don't even know. This is like some C-rated imagery that they selected on here, but it also says Supreme Dicks. So, I don't know if you want to stick that in that.
Go on.
Okay, yeah, no thank you. I would take a pass if I was a dude. Yeah, so that comes, it looks like in just a bright pink purple, and they turn the girl yellow. So if you guys have a fantasy of, you know, dating a yellow chick, that t-shirt may be for you. All right, so let's move on from that shirt. Next, we've got the Fox racing gear. So we've got it in a matching sweatpant with jacket. I don't know, guys, like, I have my M1 license. Your girl can ride a motorcycle, that's right. I can't ride it like these guys that are represented or sponsored by Fox and Supreme, but you know, like, I can definitely ride the bike around, do my thing. But as a person who rides a bike, like, that's not gonna protect you really. It's, I don't know, gonna look bright, keep cars from like hitting you, but definitely not something that like I'm so stoked about. And let's go through the colors of this. So the sweatpants come in a gray and orange, a black, a pink and yellow. And the jacket matches that as well in those same three colorways. Jacket is looking like it's gonna be around $248 and the pants around $168. All right, next up we got the Stone Wash sweater. These are pretty basic. I don't know, I don't mind them. I'm not like crazy about them, but this is definitely a sweater that you probably could wear with a lot of things. It comes in, you know, some decent colors. We've got just black, red, this kind of olive green, and a blue. And it's just got Supreme printed on the front there in big bold letters, and it's got a crew neck at the top. That's gonna be ranging around $158. I don't think that's something that I'm like crazy in need for, but definitely something that's pretty wearable. All right, now we got the Pills tee. I don't know, what is this? Like, is this somebody who, I don't need some Oxycontin? I don't know what this is about, but like, I will not be ODing on this shirt this week, I can tell you that. So they literally just put a rectangle with a bunch of pills in it. Let me just even see, is there Supreme on any of these pills? Nope, guys, that is just a rectangle with a bunch of multicolored pills. Yeah, that's a no for me on that one. It looks like it comes in a bright sky blue. Definitely not gonna be pill popping on that t-shirt. All right, next up we've got the Velvet Camp Hat. Looks like it's almost a corduroy velvety texture. So I don't know, I think I'm good on the ball caps for the rest of the year. I've just gotten so many caps. It's got an interesting color way here. It's like a checkers, black and white color with the box logo on the front. Then we've got it in a navy, a red, kind of just a brownish tone, a light brown, and a black. And that's gonna be going for around $48. Again, I've got a lot of caps in my collection so far, so probably gonna be a pass for me on that one. All right, so next up we have the Clientele tee. If you guys don't know who Ghostface Killah is, that was actually one of his albums that he released in the year 2000, and it has the entire playlist of all the songs that were in that album on the back of the t-shirt, as well as a tiny little Supreme box logo at the end of that. I don't know, like, I'm not a crazy Ghost Killah fan. I think if like you're a hardcore fan, then that's a shirt to go for, but the front of the shirt is the exact same design that he had on that album. So Yeah, for me, I'm gonna pass on that. Not a crazy ghost filler. God, I can't even. Tongue twister. Not a huge Ghostface Killa fan, but those of you who are, I guess that's a shirt to go for. All right, so next up we've got the Supreme Fox Bracelet Hooded Sweatshirt. Again, I'm not too crazy about the Fox collab with Supreme. It does come in some pretty bright colors, the same that match those windbreaker puffy jacket and sweatpants. So we've got the pink and bright yellow, the orange and gray, and the all black and white. Next up we have the scratch tee with interesting. It looks like a lottery card or something, like you scratched off and underneath that was Supreme. So that's kind of interesting. I don't hate it. And that one looks like it comes in black with just like some scribble of neon green, blue, and red. All right, next up we have the Ultra Fresh tee in a different type of font with the Supreme. I don't know, it's all right. Again, another all right fall tee. It comes in like a burgundy color. Next up we have the Sun tee. This totally looks like Sublime. Reminds me of my first Sublime CD with the sun on it. So I don't know if they're like trying to pull off like that same kind of design here, but it looks like it's got Supreme lit up on fire. I did see a picture where I think they like lit the shirt on fire, actually lit it on fire, which is like, all right, then what's the point of having that t-shirt in the first place? I don't know. Like, I don't buy a shirt to light it up, but maybe some pyros out there do that, I guess. I'm not sure. Next up, we have a Smurfs tee. Like, what is this? Is this like Smurf, like Supreme season or something? Because I swear every single week there's like something that has to do with a Smurf. I don't mind this t-shirt. It's just a massively drawn out Smurf character on the front of the shirt. It looks like it's coming in a red color. I don't know, like I'm kind of all Smurfed out. I don't know if like I want to add more Smurfs to my collection. I've never was a huge crazy fan of Smurfs to begin with, so it's just a lot of Smurfs that keep launching. Next up, we have the big logo beanie, and I actually think this is pretty fire. I don't know, like I'm looking at getting more beanies because in the wintertime, my little baby ears get cold. They get so cold, so I can never have enough beanies. I mean, I would die in a city like New York without a beanie. This comes in a couple plaid colorways in that big Supreme font. I actually really like it in the plaids. Like I wouldn't even mind getting it in the red or the blue or the green. They also have just some simple basic colors too, white, black, purple, and orange. Filling that purple is going to kill it because lately I feel like anything purple has been selling out so fast. So that definitely is probably gonna be a very quick color to go and sell out quickly. Next up, we have the Futura logo crew neck. I love my Futura camo tee that I got. I also got it in a bright blue. So I don't know, like maybe I may go for a crew neck just because it's getting colder. We have it in the pink-ish purpley kind of colorway, a white and black, a red and white, a different type of camo. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping to maybe have that same camo color that I got in the t-shirt, which was more of a green camo, not brown. Then we've got it in a yellow and green. It looks like a blue and black, and then a white and black. So definitely probably gonna go for one of those colors. Just gonna probably sit and decide for the next day which color I really wanna go hard for. Next up, we've got the Supreme Colgate toothpaste. I mean, how can you go wrong? I mean, Jesus, I gotta brush my teeth every single day. So I definitely am always in need of toothpaste. So definitely excited that that's coming out. But last but not least, the box logo long sleeve crew neck. This is exciting. I mean, I think the only frustrating part that most Supreme goers are having is that they have been consistently launching a lot of box logo items. And I think in the past, it was a bit more on the rare side to see these launching, and it was pretty exclusive to the skaters. And now it's just kind of opened up to just anyone and everyone, and they're doing different ones. So we've had the more Kami, which I was super stoked about, but if you're a reseller, I do know that those prices just aren't what they used to be. But again, I do think there's still some good money to be made, so it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna pass on this. No, like definitely there's still some hype with that box logo, and I would not sleep on it. We've got a lot of color options that I've seen. Right now I just have it in this green color, but we're gonna see it in that black, white, heather gray, red, navy, purple, orange, and yellow. So I'm probably gonna go for more of the basic colors, probably more like white or black, we'll see. But definitely very excited. Supreme Week 7, thank you for giving us a box logo clothing item, thank you. It's much needed. So let's go quickly back through and just discuss here what are some of my top items I'm going to be going hard for. So far it looks like for sure a big logo beanie. I'm thinking maybe one of those plaid colors, so maybe the red then the blue. Next, for sure, I'm thinking about getting a Futura logo crew neck. I'm kind of liking that purple color, which does tend to go pretty quick. Next, I would probably go for either just a simple white or black colorway in the Futura logo. And then I would for sure be going for some of that toothpaste, because you guys know you want to see me in that lookbook brushing my teeth, right? I mean, how exciting is that? And then number one on the list, of course, is that box logo long sleeve. Just gonna take me some time to decide which color I want to go hard for, but probably gonna be simpler colors, so white, gray, or black, and then probably that purple, but I just don't know that I can rock that forest green, orange, or yellow, but definitely more on the neutral side with that. I think I'm gonna pass on the Smurfs this time around, but other than that, you know, I'm pretty disappointed in the fall tees this week. Maybe, you know, they'll be launching a couple more items. As you guys know, this is partial list, and Supreme does tend to launch things last minute on us, so who knows, maybe they're going to throw some crazier items out by tomorrow, so we'll see what's actually going to be launching on Thursday. All right, guys, thanks again for tuning in to my drop list for week 7. Let me know what items you guys are going to be going for this week, and if you're just going to pass on this week, as well as keep an eye out for my lookbook that I'll be launching on Thursday. So again, guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it, as well as leave me any comments or questions on anything I discussed today. And feel free, as always, to smash that notification bell, because you guys are going to want to be alerted as soon as I get all my items for Thursday. All right, guys, until next time, we will see you on the next video.